Kieron Achara, GB's men's basketball, playing over in Italy this year at Angelico Biella, Serie A, and I played a 4-5, maybe a little bit of 3 if we're desperate.
Okay, and how long have you been involved with the GB program?
This is my 4th season now, well, 3rd season maybe, 3rd or 4th season.
Yeah.
We went to Florida back in 2006, 2007.
Yeah.
That was my first year going with the team, and I've just been coming back every year since.
And how do you feel the progress has been of the team, the organisation as a whole over the last 3-4 years?
I mean, it's second to none. Like once we got our Standard Life sponsorships and all the other money coming through, we've been getting treated right, great hotels. We've been recruiting a lot better, finding these players that no one knew were British before.
Yeah.
But it's really came a long way, and I'm just proud to see the growth and the fan base.
And what does it mean for you personally to put on that GB jersey?
Well, it's the greatest honour. Back in the day, I played for the Scottish national team, and the first time I ever played for Scotland, there was nothing that could beat it. But being a part of something a lot bigger, having this programme with all these great professionals around me, a whole country backing you, it's great. I can't believe it. It's an experience that I can't even fathom.
Yeah. And in terms of one of the sort of recurring issues that we're addressing and we're talking about is kind of crowd support. How important do you think it is to have a big crowd at your game?
It definitely gives you a lift. We go to countries like Bosnia, and you wouldn't believe the crowds they have. And when you have a gym just screaming, supporting you, that extra adrenaline, it just helps you through. It's like having an extra man on the court.
Yeah.
So when we had the little crowds when we were at the O2, we played at a different level, and that's one thing that we hope to have. We encourage fans to come out and support us, and we're going to play for them.
And sort of moving kind of off the court, what is your favourite food? For
me, anything chicken. I'm a big chicken man. But living in Italy this year, I really like my pastas.
Yeah.
A lot of the seafood, the prawns, shrimps for the rest of the Americans on the team. But just for me, it's just anything chicken. Chicken.
And favourite drink?
Favourite drink would have to be Iron Brew. Being from Scotland, we like our fizzy stuff, but try and stay away from that because I've got a little Scottish gut. So I've stuck to more of the water at the moment. A little bit of Lucozade. Obviously love the Lucozade.
And do you have any kind of pre-game rituals?
For me, just chill out. I usually read a book, listen to my iPod. It's not really set. I used to be very superstitious back in the day and have my set routine that I would wake up at a certain time, eat a certain food, but that's changed over the years. So I just try and stay relaxed, focus on the game. Let my mind ease a little bit with a little bit of light reading or listen to my iPod.
But do you think there's been, looking back at your basketball career, is there any particular embarrassing moment that sticks out on the court?
Probably in my senior year, I like to see myself as a pretty boy, as you can see. I lost my front tooth in a game against, we're playing St. Joe's in high school.
Yeah.
Guy came down, my tooth popped out, and I remember just looking over. My mum's last game watching me in college, and I turned around, gave her a little smile, and she gave me that look of disgust. I thought my life was over, but thankfully we were able to get it back in. There was a dentist courtside, so I was very fortunate in that respect.
Excellent. And do you have any particular passions outside of basketball?
I like to, I love to travel. And that's a great thing about playing basketball with, especially with your national team. I get to see a lot of beautiful countries.
Yeah.
I love to travel, I love to see different cultures. I like to read. I play a little bit of golf, but Glasgow Rangers football, I'm also passionate about that. So yeah, kind of well-rounded in that respect.
And when you come back to Britain, is there anything in particular that you like doing?
When I come home, usually I always have to go see the family. But the one thing I really like to do is I like to get off, play a little bit of golf, relax with friends, and just go out and see people I haven't seen. It's always nice to come home and see your friends, and maybe you haven't spoken to them 6 or 7 months, but you can just get right back at it. Like nothing's changed. That's a great thing about coming home.
And how are you feeling about GB's chances come August?
I'm very, very positive. We had a bad spell for me last year. I felt that we could have done a lot better. A lot of people said we came a long way and it was our first time at Eurobasket, but we saw the standard we have to play at to be successful, and now knowing that standard, from a coaching standpoint, from a player standpoint, we know what we have to do, and I think we're motivated enough to go and achieve that. I'm Kieron Achara, and I want you to not black, but black British basketball.
Yeah.